Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here on Madden 21. Today we are in week number 6 as the Jacksonville Jaguars head to Indianapolis to take on the Colin Kaepernick-led Indianapolis Colts in a division matchup. The Jaguars are coming off their first loss of the season. They lost 28-24 last week to the Houston Texans. And the Colts are currently 3-1 also, as they defeated the Texans in week 1, they lost to the Titans in week 2, and they then won their next 2 games against the Seahawks and Bills last week on Sunday Night Football. Yes, Colin Kaepernick is back for the first time in many years, and the Jaguars will have their hands full with the Colts. But obviously the Jaguars are a little upset after last week as they were playing very well. James Robinson was also playing just as well as he did his MVP season, so we're looking for that to continue. But we're going to have a tough time with this Indianapolis defense. And we are underway. Kick's going to come down, and Isaiah Rodgers will take a knee in the end zone, and the Colts will start 1st and 10 from their own 25, and here he comes. Colin Kaepernick actually playing pretty well. 926 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Crazy that he is on this field right now. 1st and 10. And he's going to send a man in motion as a handoff to Marlon Mack, and Mack will pick up a couple across the 30. And now for the Colts line, Costanzo, Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, Mark Lewinsky, and Braden Smith. Colin Kaepernick, Marlon Mack, Curtis Samuel comes over from Carolina, Paris Campbell, and Michael Pittman Jr. are the receivers, Jack Doyle, the tight end. 2nd and 4, Kaepernick takes the snap, looks, now scrambles, and he is sacked. He is brought down by Josh Allen. Another good defensive play there, good coverage. And here is the Jaguars defense. Fox, Hamilton, and Collins, the front 3. Smoot, Schobert, Miles Jack, Josh Allen, C.J. Henderson, Sidney Jones, and Trey Herndon are the corners. Jared Wilson and P.J. Williams, the safeties. 3rd down and 6 for the Colts. There's the snap. Kaepernick looking. Dumps it off, and it is a good tackle by Sidney Jones. And the Jaguars will get a quick 3 and out. And here comes Maurice Jackson, playing exceptionally well. 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, very careful with the ball, and obviously a dual threat at quarterback. So this is kind of a mirror matchup here, kind of 1st and 10. And it's going to be a throw, and over the middle, an incomplete intended for DJ Chark. Here's the Jaguars offense: Robinson, Norwell, Linder, A.J. Cannon, Jawan Taylor, the offensive line. Maurice Jackson, James Robinson, Chark, Laviska Shenault, and D.D. Westbrook are the receivers. Travis Allen is the tight end. 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Blitz is on, and it's a dump off to Robinson. And Robinson makes Kenny Moore miss it. He's inside the midfield, and he breaks a tackle with Deshaun Houston. He's inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It only took 2 plays, and the Colts brought a blitz, and the Jaguars were able to read it. Just a little dump off here, and that's all it takes. And I don't know what Kenny Moore was doing, and Deshaun Houston missed the tackle. And James Robinson puts the Jaguars up very quickly in this first quarter. Colts will come back out. 1st and 10 for them. There's the snap. Kaepernick throws, and that is caught. There's a flag on the play, and it is a catch for Michael Pittman. And it's a personal foul and a roughing the passer call. Early in this one, this was on Dwayne Smoot. So a 15 yards are added to that. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Kaepernick throws on a quick in route, and it's caught by Paris Campbell. 2nd and 3. There's the snap, and it's a pitch to Marlon Mack. Mack gets a nice block on the outside. He's inside the 30, down to the 20, and gets knocked out of bounds to the 19-yard line. A big carry for Marlon Mack. First and 10 from the 19. There's a snap. And now it's a stretch to Mack. And Mack breaks a tackle, but gets brought down by Joe Schober to pick up 7 yards. Second down and 3. Kaepernick, draw play. This is Nyheim Hines. Hines fights forward and looks like he's going to be short inches. Third down. There's the snap. They give us to Jonathan Taylor, and there you go. 3 running backs. That's a first down for the Colts. First and goal from the 9. And it's another give, and it's Nyheim Hines. Hines weaving his way inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line. Now we go to Cleveland, and it's going to be a screen pass set up here to Nick Chubb, and he's going to race this one 20 yards into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Browns go up 7-0 over the Bears. Second and goal from the 4. There's the snap. Another give to Hines, and he gets stopped at the 2 by Jerome Collins and Miles Jack. So third down and goal from the 2. Empty set. There's the snap. And it's a quarterback draw. And Kaepernick is into the end zone. Touchdown Colts, as they are able to respond to the Jaguars' quick strike with their own pretty quick drive, aided, of course, by the penalty. And there you see Kaepernick able to get the ball into the end zone. The Jaguars will come back out and hope to have another good drive like they had last time. Just an easy pitch and catch. First and 10. There's the snap. Jackson throws. That is incomplete. Good coverage by the Colts. Intended for D.D. Westbrook. So second and 10. Snap again. And it's going to be a screen setup. And Robinson is tripped up. Good tackle by Bobby Okereke. Here's the Indianapolis defense. Terrain, Buckner, Stewart, Ben Bagnow, Okereke, Walker Jr., and Matthew Adams is replacing Darius Leonard. Kenny Moore, Rocky Sid, Deshaun Houston, Malik Hooker, and Julian Blackman in the secondary. Third down and 12. A loss of 2 on that screenplay. There's the snap. Jackson backs up, throws, and just gets what he can out of it. Good coverage from the Colts, and that's going to be a 3-and-out. Chenault makes the catch, but he is well short. First and 10 after that. The Colts will now be on the drive again. Snap, give to Mack, and Mack makes Jack miss, but Schobert is there to fill. It's a good stop. Second and 8 after the gain of 2. And another give to Marlon Mack, and he runs into Jack and Schobert again, and now he has another couple of yards. Third down and 5. There's the snap, and a quick throw, and it's intercepted! It's intercepted by Miles Jack. He bounces off of 1 tackle and gets brought down at the 43-yard line. Miles Jack in excellent position for that interception, and Kaepernick pretty much threw it right to him, tried to force it. So the Jaguars quickly get the ball back after the turnover. Let's see what they can do with it. Offset I formation on first and 10 from the 43 of Indianapolis. Burton goes in motion, and as that fake stretch and a bubble screen, and the Colts are ready for it. Good tackle by Rocky Sin, only a gain of 1. Second down and 9. There's this pump fake handoff to Robinson, and he's going to get tripped up and stopped by DeForest Buckner. So third down and 7. Might want to do something here. Jackson takes the snap. There's a quarter blitz. A throw deep, and it is knocked away from DJ Chark. Incomplete. The Colts get the ball back, so Jaguars unable to do anything with that. First and 10 from the 6. There's the snap to give us to Marlon Mack, and he's going to run into Fox and Schobert and be brought down. Loss 2. Second down and 12, and a movement on the line. Looked like Anthony Costanzo is guilty of the false start penalty. So second and 14. 2-yard penalty on that play. Kaepernick takes the snap and gives it to Mack, and Mack is brought down by Leon Jacobs for a gain of 1. So third and 13, and another give to Mack, and he's going to get brought down again, this time by Josh Allen, and that's going to do it for that drive. Colts punting from their own end zone. Gets away. It's John Ross on the return, and he is across the midfield, across the 45, and gets tracked down at the 44 of Indianapolis. Now we go to New York, and the Giants are going to score here as Evan Ingram catches this 4-yard touchdown pass from Daniel Jones, and they're up 7-0 over the Raiders. And we also go back to Cleveland, and the Bears get on the board as Tariq Cohen's going to take this one and muscle his way into the end zone from 8 yards out. That game is tied at 7. So 1st and 10 from the 44. Going to give to Robinson. He cuts it back left, and we'll get 4 down to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Jackson throws to the corner, and it is caught. Deep out corner route by DJ Chark, and he is inside the 25 of Indianapolis. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Throw over the middle, caught again by Chark, and he's down to the 11-yard line. Another good gain and a 1st down for the Jaguars. Now they're empty on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Jackson throws to the corner, and it is knocked away. Good coverage. I think that was Rocky Sin out there. 2nd and 10. There's the snap. There's Gabe Robinson up the middle, and he gets stopped by Julian Blackman at the 6. 3rd down and 5. Jackson takes the snap, steps up, and he's going to get tackled and brought down by Malik Hooker at the 2. And the Jaguars, again, unable to capitalize, but they will have to settle for the field goal. So the Colts will again take over. Kaepernick under center. He takes the snap, gives it to Marlon Mack again. Hole gets back. It's a huge hole up that left side, and he gets up to the 32, pickup of 7. 2nd and 3. Hines in the game now. There's the snap. And Kaepernick throws over the middle and incomplete. Good pressure there from Jerome Collins. Forced that awkward pass. 3rd and 3. There's the snap. And it's going to be a sack. Kaepernick is dropped by Jerome Collins, the rookie. Had a couple of nice plays there to set that up. Colts cap the punt again. And it's going to be Ross. Ross makes a man miss. He gets across the 40, the 45, midfield, and brought down in Colts territory again at the 47. Another solid return for John Ross, doing a great job as the return guy when he gets a chance. And the Jaguars will come back out. Again, their 3rd drive starting in Colts territory. There's the snap. Jackson throws on the slant. That's caught. That's D.D. Westbrook, and Westbrook is inside this 20 down to the 17-yard line. An excellent pass catch there. 1st and 10. Jaguars once again in the red zone. There's the snap to give us to Robinson. He cuts it to the left and gets about 5. 2nd down. Tight formation. Jackson takes the snap, and it's a stretch to Robinson, and he gets outside and makes a man miss and gets the 1st down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Jackson scrambles out, and he's got all kinds of room, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Maurice Jackson on another rushing score. This is what he's able to do so well when he breaks containment. The Jaguars now up 10. So the Colts come back out. 1st and 10 from the road, 25. Kaepernick in the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure, but he gets it out, and it's incomplete. Intended for Jack Doyle. 2nd and 10. Snap again. Looks like it's going to be a screen, and it's incomplete as pressure got there way too fast before those blocks could get set up. 3rd and 10. There's the snap. Kaepernick dumps it off to Jack Doyle, and Doyle steps out of bounds. So that's another 3 and out, and the Jaguars will take over yet again. 1st and 10 from the 36. Burton in motion again, and it's a stretch to Robinson. Robinson able to get outside. Once again, puts a little move on Kenny Moore and gets up to the 46-yard line. Good run for James Robinson. 1st and 10 from the 48. Snap. Another give to Robinson. He gets it off that left side and gets across the 42. And Juwan Taylor is hurt. Now we go to Houston. And the Rams and Texans here. This is Bryson Hopkins scoring this touchdown as Tyler Higbee was injured. And the Rams are up 10-0 over the Texans. 2nd down and 4. There's the snap. Jackson throws. That's caught. That's Travis Allen. And now it falls across the first down line. And he picks it up. First step from the 36. There's the snap again out of the gun. Jackson is hit. And he just gets it away, but it's incomplete. And Jawad Taylor has a elbow bruise, but he should return. Will Richardson is in his place. Snap on 2nd and 10. Throw. Travis Allen is incomplete in and out of his hands. Now 3rd and 10. Jackson empty. That's the snap. Looks. Throws. And that's caught by D.D. Westbrook, but that's going to be short of the first down. 4th and 2. And it's going to be a field goal here. So 45 yards, and Lambeau's kick is good. So it is now 20-7. Jaguars on top, just unable to really capitalize on the great field position they've had pretty much the whole game. So 1st and 10 for the Colts. There's the snap. They give us a Nyheim Hines. Hines gets all off the right side, jukes out Joe Schobert, but gets brought down by Jerome Collins. 2nd down and 5. Kaepernick gets the snap. Rushes on, but wide open up the seam right through the middle of the field. That's Jack Doyle. 1st and 10 at midfield after that catch. Kaepernick in the gun. Bunch to his left. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws on the slant. That's caught. That's Paris Campbell making another grab. And he's got a first down to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Blitz, but it's countered by a quick slant, and that's Campbell again. Tackled by Sidney Jones. Kaepernick switches to the shotgun now. Takes the snap. That's going to be another screen. This one gets set up properly, and Marlon Mack, gets the first down. Snap again. Another screen gets set up, and this one doesn't get to work. So it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Kaepernick throws on a quick slant. That's caught. That's Curtis Samuel making his first catch of the game down to the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10. Sorry, from the 12. It's 1st and 10. Kaepernick switches to the empty set. Takes the snap. Throws outside, and it is caught. That's Pittman again. Down to the 5. 2nd and 4. Kaepernick again switches the play. The clock is ticking. Takes the snap. Looks, throws to the end zone, and incomplete as Jack Doe's had to step out. 3rd and 4. Kaepernick steps up, and he's going to get it into the end zone again. Touchdown, his 2nd of the game. He scores, and the Colts cut into the deficit. It's now 20-14. Good drive by Indianapolis to end the half. And with 12 seconds left, Jackson will take the snap, give it to Robinson. Robinson will fight forward, but not get much there, and that is the first half. So Jacksonville has been very solid offensively. They just haven't been able to capitalize so far on their good field position. So halftime highlights: Miami and Buffalo. Josh Allen on this play is going to hit Cole Beasley for a 3-yard touchdown to put Buffalo up 13-3. And on the ensuing possession, Tua Tagovailoa is going to get sacked here by Jordan Poyer. The fumble is recovered by Jermaine Edmonds. He takes it into the end zone for the touchdown, and at halftime, it is 20-3. So we have a Thursday game highlights right here. Steelers in Tennessee taking on the Titans. Ben Roethlisberger with a 3-0 lead completes this pass down the field. That's Deontay Johnson. He scores, and the Steelers go up in that one 10-0. Titans making it a game here. It's going to be a 1-yard touchdown for Ryan Carrington, the rookie receiving back, making it 10-7 Pittsburgh. 13-10 Steelers. They're able to cap off this drive here. It's a touchdown, and the Steelers will go on to win that one 26-30. So the rest of the halftime scores: Rams over Houston 10-3, Giants shutting out the Raiders 13-0. Dallas and Kansas City is a battle of field goals 6-3. Minnesota up 6-0 over Baltimore, and Chicago and Cleveland are tied at 10. Our game, again, 20-14. Jacksonville just unable to capitalize on all the good field position they've had. They'll have to do better in the second half in regards to converting that good field position into points. So the second half gets underway, and the kick comes down to John Ross. Ross from the goal line. He's across the 20, the 25, tries to spin and gets brought down at the 27. So that is where the Jaguars will start. Again, haven't been playing very well here in the first half. They played well in the first half. They just didn't capitalize on what they had. 1st and 10 from the 27. Snap, give to Robinson, and he plows ahead across the 30. Pickup of 3. Second down, JAX changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Hands it off again to Robinson. Robinson gets a nice hole off that left side. They love running to that left side. And that's a first down across the 40-yard line. 63 yards for Robinson to start the A-to-A. Snap on first down. Jackson throws outside, and it is knocked away from D.D. Westbrook. 2nd and 10. There's the snap. And Jackson throws on a slant. That's caught. That's Laviska Shenault. And Shenault's inside the 30. Down to the 25-yard line of Indianapolis. Good run. Good catch. Good run after catch. Snap on 1st and 10. Jackson wide open down the middle of the field is Travis Allen for the touchdown. He was wide open. It looked like they just had that cover 2 set up, and all Jackson needed was the moment in time to get that pass, and Allen is able to take it in, and now it's 27-14, and the Colts will come back out. 1st and 10. Snap, Kaepernick, King, and the pass is batted down by Jerome Collins, having himself a game today. 2nd and 10. There's the snap. And running outside and being chased. And Kaepernick is unable to get away. He gets tripped up. And it's Jerome Collins again. Good pursuit on that play. 3rd down and 12. There's the snap. And Kaepernick looking. Still looking. And he's going to get sacked again. And it's Jerome Collins. 2 sacks and a batted pass. He completely single-handedly disrupted that drive. Great stuff from the rookie, and it's 1st and 10 from the 42. Jackson takes the snap, scrambles outside, and wide open on the sideline is Travis Allen again. Down to the 35-yard line of Indianapolis. Jackson red hot right now. Snap, give on the stretch play to Robinson, and he gets taken down very quickly after a gain of 1. There's the snap again. Jackson throws, and wide open over the middle is DJ Chark, and he's inside the 20 down to the 16-yard line. Jacksonville now in the red zone again. And we go to Baltimore. Not a whole lot going on in this game, but on this one, it's going to be a J.K. Dobbins 4-yard touchdown run. And after all of this time, the Ravens take the lead. So 1st and 10 from the 16. Jackson takes a snap once again to give it to Robinson. Robinson bounces off of one guy and gets no gain. Got redirected and just couldn't handle it there. 2nd and 10. There's the snap. There's a rush. Jackson escapes outside, and he steps up, and he gets tracked down by DeForest Buckner, but he does pick up 8 down to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 2. Snap again. Jackson rolling. And there's nobody there, and he will get the first down, but gets stopped at the goal line. Looks like it's Andu and Bobby Okereke. Now we go back to Buffalo, 3rd and goal here, and the Bills able to convert again as John Brown catches this one for the touchdown, and the Buffalo Bills all over Miami. 1st and goal from the 1. Jackson in the shotgun, he takes the snap, immediately scrambles left, and he's able to take it into the end zone again. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 2nd touchdown rushing, and he has also a passing touchdown. He's got 3 touchdowns today. I think he has 4. He is just killing it right now. And the Colts come back out at the 25-yard line. They're going to start again. Kaepernick under center, takes the snap, gives it to Marlon Mack. Mack gets chased down by Jerome Collins. He is just all over the place today. 2nd and 9, and it's play action. And it's hit as he throws by Josh Allen, but he does get it to Doyle, and Doyle will actually pick up 6 yards. He had to come back for it, but he got it. 3rd and 3. And movement again on the line. This one looks like it was Quentin Nelson actually who moved. So that's going to back the Colts up 5. They're down at 8. Snap. Looks like it's going to be another screen, and Jerome Collins is there, but he couldn't get the block. And a good stop there on Nyheim Hines by Sidney Jones, and another 3 and out for the Colts. Jaguars come back out, now starting at their own 24. 1st and 10. Give us to Robinson, and he burrows his way forward for a couple. Call it 3, 2nd and 7. There's the snap. And Jackson moving around in the pocket, rolls out. And now he's going to take off, and he is across the 40 and up to midfield, almost midfield. He gets slides down there. Another great run for Jackson. 1st and 10. Takes the snap again. A bit of a rush, throws outside. Good catch on the outside by D.D. Westbrook for a 1st down inside the 40 of Indianapolis. Now a bunch formation and the stretch again, and Robinson is able to get outside and make a man miss. He's inside the 20, runs over a man inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line before he's taken down. The Jaguars are cooking right now. Back to Houston we go. Texans down 10-6. But on this play, Will Fuller catches one in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And the Texans are now on top. And we go back to Baltimore. And on this play, it's going to be a touchdown pass for Devin Funchess, as he puts the Ravens on top 14-6. And then we go to Kansas City. And actually, this is Dallas. And it's an interception for L'Jarius Sneed, and he will take it back 56 yards for the score. Or actually, 75 yards for the score. And the Chiefs are up 13-6. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Jackson takes the snap. Looking, throws. That's caught. That's Travis Allen again. And he's inside the 5 down to the 3. 2nd and inches. Snap again. And it's a throw and a catch, and it is a touchdown as Laviska Shenault rolls into the end zone. And it is a blowout right here in Indianapolis. The Jaguars just hitting everything right now. 1 second to play here in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap and a throw and a catch for Jack Doyle. And Jerome Collins is actually shaken up on the play. And that is not good. He was having himself quite the game today defensively. But he will have to take a seat. Yeah, he's on the bench. So hopefully he will return at the start of before this game is over. 1st and 10. Kaepernick immediately rolls and throws. He gets pressured by Allen, almost rolled right into him. Good catch for Jack Doyle. It's a gain of 6, and there's some cramps for Jerome Collins. You know what? He's earned those. He's been all over the field today. 2nd and 6. There's a snap. Kaepernick is rushed again, throws, and wide open is Paris Campbell again. And he's going to get up to the 41-yard line. Good catch again. 4 catches, 45 yards for him. Kaepernick takes the snap, gets blitzed, and gets away from Miles Jack and completes it to Jack Doyle down to the 32. Snap again. And he throws, and it is out of bounds. And no gain. 3rd and inches. Kaepernick makes the snap. Looks like another screen. It gets set up, and Fox was unable to chase down Hines, and Hines gets the first down to the 22-yard line. Good effort there from Morgan Fox. He just couldn't get there. Kaepernick again changes the play on 1st and 10. Makes the snap. Looks and scrambles, and he's going to get tripped up and sacked. Brought down by Josh Allen again. His 2nd sack of the game. A huge loss. 2nd down and 22 now. There's the snap. Kaepernick throws on the outlet pass that's caught by Hines. He doesn't get it much. Back to Baltimore. Baltimore up 14-6. And Dalvin Cook powers his way into the end zone. The Vikings will miss the 2-point conversion. And they're down 14-12. 3rd and 17. There's the snap. Kaepernick buying time. Throws. Just heaving it. It's caught by Nyheim Hines. And Hines gets spun down. But it's a pickup of 20 on 3rd and 21. Back to Houston. Rams trying to get back into this one. It's an interception for Kyrian Crossan. And he will take it back 52 yards for the touchdown, and that is going to put the Texans on top 20-10. 4th and inches. Colts obviously have to go for it. There's the snap. Give us to Marlon Mack. He gets a nice hole. He's inside the 5 and down to the 4, so it'll be 1st and goal. Now back to Buffalo. And on 4th and 1, Buffalo is a bunch of savages as it's a touchdown pass to Dawson Knox from 24 yards out the back of the end zone. And Buffalo is up 34-3. Kaepernick takes the snap, gives it to Mack, and Mack gets brought down by Miles Jack. So 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line. There's a snap, and it's a pitch to Jonathan Taylor. He gets the block on the edge, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. And they desperately needed that. They have any hope here. And they're going to try the onside kick. It gets recovered by Josh Jones, and Jones goes down. And once again, the Jaguars will start in Colt territory. There's the snap, and it's a give on 2nd and 7, and Robinson picks up quite a few yards there, down to the 31-yard line. He is now over 100 yards today. Just killing it. Snap again, give to Robinson again. This time he meets DeForest Buckner, but he does manage to get a couple. To Dallas we go. Dallas, of course, just threw the interception. And it's going to be a touchdown pass to Blake Jarwin from 9 yards out. And that game is going to get tied at 13. So, there's a snap. 2nd and 9, give to Robinson, and he gets down to the 25. We go to Buffalo. Once again, Buffalo just all over everybody today. Stephon Diggs gets this 15-yard touchdown pass. It's 41-3 Buffalo. 3rd down and 5. And Jackson changes the play. Does it again. Takes a snap, gives it to Robinson. Robinson gets a nice hole through the middle and gets the first down. He's inside the 10 and powers his way down. Will be marked down at the 10, but he did not go down. Over 125 yards. First and goal from the 10-yard line. There's the snap. And it's going to be a fullback screen, and it's incomplete. Julian Blackman covered it up. Second and goal. There's the snap. Jackson throws. Corner throw, and it is caught for the touchdown. It's D.D. Westbrook. And the Jaguars pouring it on here. Now going to go on top 48-21. Absolutely fantastic play all around here from the Jacksonville Jaguars. This was a complete game right now. First and 10 from the 25. The snap, Kaepernick just dumps it off to Curtis Samuel, and Samuel gets brought down. Picks up 6. Samuel only has 2 catches today. Kaepernick again changes the play. Now he's under center. Takes the snap. Looks, throws over the middle, and wide open. That's Mo Alley Cox making that grab. And that's a first down at the 45. There's snap again, a first down. Pressured by Collins, who came back in and chased and sacked again. But Josh Allen drops him again. Second down and 18 after that one. Under a minute to play. Dump off to Hines. Hines goes out of bounds after he picks up 1, so it's third down and 19. And now the Kaepernick changes the play again, takes the snap, throws deep, and it is incomplete. Knocked away by C.J. Henderson, intended for Curtis Samuel. 4th and 19. Kaepernick throws, and catch is made by Jack Doyle. Good grab. 33 seconds, clock running. There's the snap. Kaepernick throws, and it's caught by Pittman. Pittman able to get out of bounds, avoiding the tackle of Trey Herndon. 25 seconds. Colts just trying to get some free points here, and it is thrown away by Kaepernick. So third down and 4. 21 seconds to play. Snap, quick throw, and that's intercepted. Intercepted by P.J. Williams, and that is going to do it. The Jacksonville Jaguars play a complete game, and they're going to walk out of here with a 48-21 win over the Indianapolis Colts. This was a fun game. This was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. When the Jaguars are able to play like this, they are a very, very dangerous team. So we have some late game highlights here. It's under a minute to play. The Rams get this 3-yard touchdown pass to Tyler Higbee to cut it to a 3-point game. Trying to get the ball back. And on the first play, Andre Green goes 77 yards for the touchdown. And that's going to put the game away for the Houston Texans, as they're going to win their 3rd game in a row, and they're going to win 27-17. Minnesota and Baltimore. This is 18 seconds to play. Kirk Cousins able to hit Dalvin Cook in the end zone for a touchdown. Minnesota is going to win this one 19-16 over Baltimore. So we have the remainder of the scores here. The Giants shut out the Raiders. Kansas City falls to Dallas 16-13. Buffalo crushes Miami 41-3. And Chicago beats Cleveland Cleveland beats Chicago 16-13. And now the late games. Seattle beats Green Bay 24-20. Denver edges out Cincinnati 34-33. The Chargers get off the losing end as they get their first win 17-13 over the Eagles. Tampa Bay all over Arizona 28-7. New England beats Atlanta 30-24. And the Monday night game, Washington is able to edge out New Orleans 17-14. So as for our game, again, this was a complete game. Maurice Jackson's coming out party, really. I mean, 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, 4 touchdowns passing. So he had 6 total touchdowns today. It was great. Robinson goes over 125 yards. We spread the ball around. And really, I mean, we held Curtis Samuel to 2 catches. C.J. Henderson did a fantastic job against him. Nothing really bad that happened here overall. Defensively, we got pressure on Kaepernick. And we tackled better. There still was a couple of misses, but you know what? I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Ready to move on. I mean, this is great. This was a good game, but obviously we have another one on our minds as we go to week number 7. So we're playing the Houston Texans. We played them obviously the previous week and came up short. Deshaun Watson has been on fire in the past 3 games. And now we're going to play them on Monday night. There's really not a whole lot to go over. We know what this team is. We stuffed their run game last time. We just didn't stop Andre Green in the receiving game. And it's tough to stop Deshaun Watson from passing the ball in the first place. He's very elusive and he extends plays quite a few times. I think, and we obviously have to cover Robert Tonyan because we didn't the previous game and it ended up killing us. He was just getting open all game long. And once again, I think we're just going to put C.J. Anderson on Brandon Cooks and call it good. And outside of that, I'm not scared about their offense other than Tonyan and Cooks going deep. We have a decided advantage. Last game, we just didn't put it together. We needed to. So this game, prime time, Monday night, at home. It is time for us to take care of business. And if we can do that, we are going to once again walk away with a win and put a stranglehold on the division. So that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly did. Please leave a like. It helps more people find the channel. And I will see you when we take on the Texans in primetime.